And breaking news coming in, no relief for Tarun Tejpal there. The Goa High Court has asked Tejpal to go back to trial court. The High Court has refused to intervene there. To quickly remind you, the accused of raping a woman colleague in 2013, former Telka Editor-in-Chief Tarun Tejpal had moved the Goa High Court challenging the order of Mapusa Additional Sessions Court. Mapusa Court on the 8th of September had ordered the framing of charges against Tejpal on the 28th of September. But no relief for Tejpal there. The Goa High Court refusing to intervene and asking Tejpal to go back to trial court. This in connection of raping a woman colleague in 2013, where Tarun Tejpal has in fact been accused of molesting a woman colleague back in 2013. Herman Gomes joining us for more on that. Herman, now this essentially means that the framing of charges will begin on the 28th of September.
Well, this has come as a massive setback, in fact, to Tarun Tejpal and his legal team, who had, in fact, approached today the Goa bench of the Bombay High Court asking for a stay on the formal application of charges, which would be passed on the 20th of September in the afternoon at 3 p.m. What essentially has happened today is that the Goa bench of the Bombay High Court has refused them a stay and has asked them to go once again back to the Additional Sessions Court at Mapusa in North Goa, where the formal application of charges in the sexual assault case will take place now. So this was supposed to the formal application of charges would be taking place on the 20th of September. But today you had his lawyers who had approached higher court asking for a stay on that very order. Remember, it was during the last hearing, in fact, when an order was passed saying that the formal application of charges would be taking place on 20th of September in the sexual assault case. But today, with his lawyers being refused a stay by the Goa bench of the Bombay High Court, it has been a go-ahead that has come from in a way from the higher court, and in a way also the formal application of charges will be taking place on the 20th of September.
Right, major setback for Tarun Tejpal there. The Goa High Court now asking Tejpal to go back to trial court. Herman, but if we speak about the legal options there in front of Tarun Tejpal, what are these options? Will the lawyers now consider now?
Well, what we've been learning from our sources is now, nonetheless, the commencement, the formal application of charges will be taking place on the 28th of September. But post that order, most likely what one will have to wait and watch. Rather, what we are given to understand is that his lawyers could be approaching a higher court, but one will have to see what happens on what exactly are the charges that are framed on the 28th of September. But legal options for him would be that he approaches a higher court after the formal order is passed on the 28th of September. But also remember, at the same time, the Goa bench of the Bombay High Court has also deferred the trial period that will commence until further orders. So in a way, first you will have the framing of charges, and only after that, until the Bombay High Court decides, the trial will take place.
All right, Herman, thanks for getting us those inputs. So no relief for Tarun Tejpal there. The High Court of Goa refusing to intervene, which now essentially means the framing of charges will begin in 2 days from now.